The game only started. Are you ready to play? Are you fired up? 2024 on the horizon. This year, 5 months ago, I introduced you to Mindset Reset channel. I promise you, my viewers and my supporters, that this channel is out to help us craft a grand vision for our lives. A vision so powerful. It will motivate us to take action at all levels. Relationships, work, health, life, everything. And it will also help us to dissolve negative and limiting beliefs. So, how have I been doing that? I have been tapping into positive psychology, religion, and organizational design, and above all, my life experiences. Of course, as you and I continue to work to attain the very best version of ourselves, I have distilled 3 big lessons I have learned so far since I started. Lesson number 1: overcoming the fear of receiving feedback. What is the mindset I and we are gonna apply here? The idea is to remember that no one is perfect. We all make mistakes. And there is always room for improvement. And it takes courage to admit that you are not perfect. You are flawed too. Guess what? What happens after you get feedback? After you get feedback, it is time to understand the other person's comments and then come up with a plan to improve if you care about the feedback. The information you receive through the feedback can turn into goals that can cause you to improve in your life or your career. Embrace feedback. Number 2, gratitude is good medicine. How so? This is going to take years of reprogramming. If you grew up in a setting of fear and scarcity, you will have to override this software code. Under this current operating system, you are inclined to focus on what you don't have or what you cannot do for real. This is not going to be a one-time or quick fix solution. If fear and scarcity has been your default way of thinking and existing, it is going to take some time to install a new operating system. Some practices that can help are: you practice generosity. You don't have to wait until you have too much to share. You can share the little. The little can go a long way. Number 2, affirmations. Use the abundance and prosperity affirmation. My favorite is: my cup is full and overflowing. Of course, my cup is full and overflowing. Even though I need stuff, but I see what I have already. When you shift your attention from your problems, obstacles, and the things you don't like to the kind of life you want to live, your life starts to change. Remember that this is not a ticket to neglecting the problems that arise from living in this human form. You still have to pay attention. Number 3, consistency is the golden rule when trying to install good habits. From eating, to sleeping, to weight loss, to showing up on time. Consistency. Guess what? If you stop and start, you actually make it very difficult. There is the building up of momentum. Once you get into motion, it doesn't get easy. When you stop, it gets harder. But when you build up momentum, it gets easier and easier. The psychological action here is that when you stick to a habit, doing it slowly is a great tool for keeping you motivated. In conclusion, these have been the 3 ideas I have distilled from 3 videos. Number 1, receive feedback with a growth mindset. Number 2, 3 ways to feel gratitude in challenging times. And number 3, consistency wins the race. You can check out these episodes to get a deep dive into the little concepts I have shared here. Get ready, get set, go! It is time to continue to implement. Have yourself a wonderful New Year 2024. And yes, I will see you in a little bit. Ciao.